Margaret had $1.8 million saved at 60 years old. 18 months later, she was filing for bankruptcy. What happened? Her daughter got divorced, and Margaret made one phone call that destroyed everything. This is what they don't tell you about helping family. Margaret Chin wasn't just comfortable at 60. She was set. $1.8 million in retirement accounts, a paid-off home in Portland, and dividends coming in every month. She'd been a corporate accountant for 35 years. Never flashy, never risky, just steady, disciplined saving. Her daughter Sarah was 32, married to a commercial real estate developer named Derek. They lived in a $900,000 house with 2 kids. From the outside, everything looked perfect, but in March 2019, Sarah called crying. "Mom, Derek's been hiding money. He has accounts I didn't know about. He wants a divorce, and his lawyer is vicious. Mom, I am scared. I can't afford to fight him." Margaret didn't hesitate. "Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll help you get through this." That one sentence would cost her everything. At first, it was just a retainer. $15,000 for Sarah's divorce attorney. Margaret thought, "It's fine. This will be over in a few months." But Derek's lawyer wasn't playing fair. They filed motion after motion, dragging everything out. Discovery requests, depositions, emergency hearings about the kids. Every time, Sarah's lawyer needed more money. $25,000, then $40,000, then $65,000. Margaret kept writing checks from her retirement account. Each withdrawal triggered taxes and penalties, but she told herself, "My daughter needs me." Then came the real trap. Derek had been hiding business assets. Sarah's lawyer said they needed a forensic accountant to track the money. Cost $80,000 up front. Margaret paid it. But here's what she didn't know. When you transfer large amounts of money to help with someone else's divorce, it can become marital property subject to division. Derek's lawyer found out Margaret was funding everything, and they made a devastating argument to the judge. "Your Honor, Sarah's mother has given her over $200,000. This isn't Sarah's income, but it's become a marital asset used during the marriage proceedings. We're entitled to half of the discovery funds used to investigate my client." The judge agreed partially. Margaret had to pay $40,000 to Derek's legal team because her money had become entangled in the marital estate. But it got worse. Derek countersued Sarah for defamation over social media posts she'd made about him. His lawyer went after Margaret too, claiming she'd helped Sarah spread false information about hidden assets. Margaret now needed her own lawyer. Another $30,000. The divorce dragged into year 2. Margaret had withdrawn over $400,000 from retirement accounts. After taxes and penalties, she'd lost nearly $550,000 in actual value. Her monthly income cut in half because she'd drained the accounts generating dividends. Then Sarah's lawyer told her the worst news. "We need to go to trial. This will cost another $150,000 minimum." Margaret said no. She couldn't. She was tapped out. Without trial, Sarah had to accept a settlement heavily favoring Derek. After everything, she got far less than she would have with a public defender and legal aid. Margaret had spent over $500,000 for a worse outcome, but the damage wasn't done. The IRS came next. Margaret owed $85,000 in taxes from the early withdrawals she couldn't afford to pay. She had to sell her home, downsize to a 2-bedroom apartment. Her retirement income dropped from $6,000 a month to $1,800. At 62, Margaret took a part-time bookkeeping job, making $18 an hour just to cover groceries. Sarah felt crushing guilt, but couldn't help. She was broke from the divorce. Their relationship became strained. Every conversation was heavy with unspoken resentment and regret. Margaret told a financial counselor, "I thought I was saving my daughter. I didn't realize I was destroying both of us." Here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. Your financial security isn't selfish. It's oxygen mask rules. Secure yours first, or you can't help anyone. Margaret's story isn't rare. It's a warning. Protect yourself, even from the people you love most.